Paul, a 1-0 victory tonight. Got the job done reasonably comfortably overall, is that fair to say?
Yeah, but whenever there's only one goal in it, you know it never feels comfortable at the back end of a game. But yeah, it did feel more routine than a 1-0, I'll be honest. And probably looking at, they had a couple of headers from crosses in the box. They had the free kick, which got us anxious, which Eags blocked. Not many saves from Wes. And then from our point of view, I thought we played well, but again, we got in some real good areas and probably didn't have as many opportunities as we should have, even though I thought we were the more dangerous team. But whenever there's one goal in it, you know, you're going to have to stand strong at some point, and I thought we certainly did that.
Really good goal as well, early doors. Ollie Norwood with his first for, well, what seems like an eternity, but it really set the tone, didn't it, for tonight?
Yeah, pleased with it. Obviously, it's a routine, set play routine, one we've done before, and we have had success, but to get a goal from it's great. And the pleasing thing is about that, we were really disappointed with the set plays at the weekend. Real lack of organisation and like leadership in taking control. But tonight we had that on all of them. We changed, Ollie and Flecky changed a couple of routines based on QPR's setup, you know, which is great. You have to adapt because teams watch us and they're going to try and stop us. There were conversations before, corners and set plays with Eags and those two. And yeah, so to score from one is the reward for that, you know, diligence, if you like, that homework and putting the effort into understanding not only our set plays, but which ones are the best ones against how they set up.
And reward for Ollie Norwood too, because his performance levels this season have again been really consistent, and he's really at the heart of a lot of what you do, isn't he?
Yeah, because he's got good qualities. We try and use that. And I remember speaking to Ollie last season about what his qualities are. Every player's different, every player's but got different attributes, and Ollie's certainly got some exceptional ones, so he has to demonstrate that on the pitch. And he was good tonight, picked up a lot of second balls for us, restarted a lot of possessions for us, and then he's got the winning goal as well.
And talking about another Ollie, McBurney got his chance tonight, clearly missed out at the weekend, led the line and looked maybe a bit cramp or something at the end, but certainly put in a real shift tonight.
Yeah, listen, he's had a bit of bad luck. He would have had a few more games. He's had injuries at the wrong time, but I've said all along how hard he's working, really laid it out to him what we expect and what he needs to do, and he's been doing it. It's been great, and in fairness to him, he's been throwing up today as well, and managed to keep a little bit of food down before he came here today. Obviously we had Morgan with that on Friday night, and Ollie seems to have gone through it today, so if he was showing up, he was playing, that was my message to him, because he deserves that. And you could see off the back of that he was desperate to play, desperate to perform, really did work hard, and obviously suffered from that, but we were expecting, because of how his day's been, we were expecting to have to change him at some point.
I mean, that says a lot about your players and the squad and the mentality of everyone now at this stage of the season.
Yeah, we've had that. Listen, QPR were one that set us off, really cancelling on us when, you know, they probably shouldn't, but they did, maybe took advantage of the rules. And it set us on a tricky period of only one league game in 6 weeks, which not only meant we had to catch up then over a long period of time, 2 games a week, but that training period was terrible for us because we kept having games cancelled at the last minute, so we could never get the work in to supplement not having games. And we knew what was going to come, and we have suffered from it with injuries without a doubt, but a lot of people have stepped up throughout that. Sander was playing ill as well a couple of weeks ago when we only had one recognised, if you like, first team substitute. So yeah, everyone's been doing that. Everyone's been stepping up when they've been asked to play and performing to a level which has generally been picking us the points up, and obviously it's been helping us climb the table.
How pleased were you with Felipe Removic's debut today? Came in clearly at business end of the season and looked the part.
Yeah, well, he's got the pedigree, and he's played almost 100 games for Ruben Kazan in a top league. Played for his country. I was watching him play right back against Sweden and France the other day, so you know, playing against Mbappe in games and direct opponent, he's not going to face that in the Championship. But what he is going to face, and what we spoke about, is a totally different style of football. But he can defend. His game, got a good attitude, and yeah, there's things I'll feed back to him from this game which will be different to the football he's been used to playing, and hopefully it'll help him going forward.
Is he okay when he came off? Was that cramp?
Yeah, cramp. Just the game, and obviously the emotion of the game. Physically, he's in good shape. He played a month ago. That was his last game, and he's been doing a lot of aerobic work. But obviously, then the intensity of the game is totally different, and it tends to catch it out.
We've talked a lot about the number of home games towards the end of the season. That's now 11 unbeaten at home. Yet another clean sheet as well. This place is becoming, a real place to be feared.
Yeah, and we want it to be that way for the remainder and hopefully beyond. So our approach will still be the same. We want to go and win. We know we're going to have. And listen, you look at the results tonight. Elsewhere, it's the best time of the season. It's every minute's intense to the 90. Every moment means something, and you've got to enjoy it. The fans have got to enjoy it, but also turn up and really back the boys, because at the minute, as I said, things are going well. They're seeing a team who's putting a shift in. They're seeing a team who's willing to put the bodies on the line to try and get the points for them, and hopefully that's appreciated.
Thanks, Paul.